What's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? So the trend of all these new superhero type TV shows are coming out. Fox has definitely jumped on board with it. Obviously, they did Legion, and that went pretty damn well, I think. That went pretty damn well. Crazy as shit, but pretty damn well. And I think they've realized, like, ooh, you know, maybe, we'll do some more. And they've come out with Gifted. Not much known about it, though. I haven't been able to find too much about it. Only that sort of like that little 22 seconds, I think it was about, clip of, we're going to show the trailer in a few days. Make sure you watch it. That sort of thing. I don't know when in the timeline it is, but hopefully I would like it to be around when the X-Men are doing their thing. Like, what is it like for other mutants that are not X-Men, like, out in the world while the X-Men are doing their stuff? I think that would be pretty cool. Hopefully it's something like that, because from what I can tell, it's about a family with their kids that have got mutant powers, and they go on the run or something, government stuff. So yeah, pretty much a typical mutant sort of kind of storyline with a whole bunch of teenager type guys. From what I can see, there's Blink, Thunderbird. There's a few kind of known characters, so it's going to be interesting to see. And, man, just to have a TV show within the X-Men universe, I think would be really cool. I think it'd be really cool. Doesn't have to be, like, in the school, or, we've got the X-Men movies for that. But, the surrounding world, I think, could do with some stuff. I think that would be pretty cool. Also, guys, I do know that there apparently is going to be a Deadpool TV show coming out. So, I am very excited about that one. I think that would be cool. But this is about Gifted. All right. So, the trailer's just come out. We got to check it out. Let's see what it's all about, huh? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is that. The little, like, 5-second snippet.
I read your file. You're a very troubled young woman.
Damn.
Believe it or not, I'm here to help you.
Whoa.
When you put your hand out of the window of a moving car, you can feel the air and guide it.
She's from Gotham. I remember her.
I can push the air together, water too, other stuff.
Whoa.
Who taught you how to swim?
You.
I can teach you this.
Dude.
Cool. She's like telekinetic?
Thank you for meeting with us.
Of course. I understand you have some concerns about your son.
Andy and I have always been very close, but we believe he's being bullied.
Hey, look who's here.
So what's the verdict this time? Am I stupid or crazy?
Evening. Hear about Andrew and Lauren. You're aware that there was a bit of an incident at the school this evening?
Let me go!
I need you to go get them for me.
They're not going anywhere.
We have to secure the safety of the community.
Uh-oh. That was cool.
Those are my kids.
We have to help them.
What is that power? That power is...
Powers.
I think it's like telekinetic.
In my experience, things change when it's your own kid.
There is nothing more important to me than my family.
The X-Men, the Brotherhood, we don't even know if they exist anymore.
I suggest you think about what's best for
After them, maybe.
What do we do?
It's gonna be all right.
Come on! Go now!
Oh.
This is a burden, yes, but it's also a gift.
The spider things are creepy as shit, but damn!
Tell me about Lorna. information I have is yours. But only if my family is safe.
Ooh. That was cool as shit, man. That was cool. So, like they said, like we don't even know if the X-Men or the Brotherhood are still, still thing. So it's after that. So it's after the X-Men have maybe fallen, after the Brotherhood's fallen, maybe everything's sort of just, they've just decided like we're not doing this anymore. Maybe Professor X is starting to get it's going to be interesting to see if it's in the universe that they've created for X-Men. Like, is it in the is it related, in the universe that Logan is in, all the X-Men movies, all that stuff? Is it in that universe? Or is it a separate thing? Is it a separate, kind of like what DC does with Arrow and Flash and all that? Is it going to be interconnected like Marvel does, or is it going to be separate? I have a feeling that it might be interconnected because it is related to Marvel. Like, yes, Fox are doing it and Fox own X-Men, but it isn't Marvel connected. So they might decide to put it all in the one box. But it looks really cool, man. But, looking at this, obviously the father is definitely like government. Like, either puts mutants away or, he's part of the task force that, goes after dangerous mutants or after mutants in general. Because the government obviously wants to capture all of them. Again, they never learn. They never learn, do they? This girl, this blonde girl, her power looked cool as shit. She says that she can compress air and water and all that together. So, a type of telekinesis, maybe? Like, she can compress things, obviously create shields. Interesting to see how they develop her powers. I have not heard, of these characters. Like, I don't know for sure. I'm not the biggest on X-Men names and, all the, the little nitty-gritty, the guys at the back, so the names of them, I don't know all that much about them. Maybe these guys do exist. But her power looks pretty cool. And his power, the brother's power, maybe like a telepath. Maybe, it's sort of got that, like those things bent at the end of the trailer, and like he like crushed those spider things. Probably a telepath, I'd say. Maybe both have similar powers but are used in different ways. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, so obviously going to be centered around these two, around the brother and sister, around this family. And I'm pretty sure it's Strucker. I think Strucker was the name. I'm also getting a little confused because Strucker is obviously Baron von Strucker. So yeah, it was confusing me a little bit there. But no, it's I think Strucker and Stryker. The guy that trapped Wolverine and put all the adamantium into him and stuff like that. I was combining the two of them. I thought that, it was like related to him, but no. It's just Strucker. This is these guys, this family name. Probably made up for this group. We also got to see a few other mutants in this, which was pretty cool. We got to see Blink. Now, Blink has been in, we've seen her in other things before. She is also in Days of Futures Past. She was the girl that could create the portals and teleport and was helping, what was his name? It was that guy, like, shoot the Sentinels when they were coming in. So that was her. They definitely played by a different actress. But, so that's someone we kind of know. It's really the only person that we kind of know here. It's not too many. Also, we got to see the girl at the start, who had this sort of, I don't know, maybe electro type power. Looked pretty cool. Just the small amount that we saw, that sort of goldish, greenish sort of electro power. I don't know. But definitely was quite cool. Then she got vacuum packed. Y'all see that? She got vacuum packed. Like all the, like greeny gold electro powers like oozing out of it. That was... I never want to be vacuum packed. That looks creepy as shit. It's one way to keep mutants out of trouble, I guess. Put them back in their packaging. I don't know. Pass on that. Also, looks like there was another guy here. Has sort of like these light powers. Who's this guy? Definitely knew the girl at the start. She was asking the father about, like, you know, what happened to her. You know, the rest of me. He's like, yo, I'll totally tell you about her. But you have to keep my family safe, too. You know, that sort of thing. So, like, another, so here's, like, these sort of light beam powers. That's cool. That's cool. We also got to see another guy. We also got to see the guy with the long hair and the bit of the chin and all the rest of it. Pretty sure that's Thunderbird. Thunderbird is a Native American mutant. Basically has superhuman athletic powers. So basically, you know, he can probably run really fast. You know, massive, you know, great reflexes, stuff like that. There's definitely him. I think there's definitely him. So that's pretty cool. Probably more the muscle of the group, I'd imagine. You know, the guy that gets in there, hand-to-hand combat, you know, maybe rips doors off, stuff like that. But it's going to be interesting to see how they use this group comes together. And I also want to know how the group's going to interact with, you know, maybe past X-Men, you know. That's what I'm all about, right? That's what I'm all about. Like, I want to see how this group kind of maybe interacts with X-Men. Like, you could get some X-Men people in there. You can get some X-Men people. I think that would be badass. Like, there's probably some minor X-Men characters that you could easily pull into the show. I think you could easily do it, you know. Create similar to, like, what's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. kind of does, how it relates to the ongoing Marvel Universe sort of thing. You could do that, but in a way that obviously you're not going to have them relating to the movies, because X-Men movies don't always tick along as they probably should. Obviously, you know, X-Men movies aren't quite, you know, in that Marvel universe, mainly because of the time thing. You know, like, we've got the sort of current time, like the Patrick Stewart Professor X, and then you have the past Professor X. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I can never remember his name. But he's a damn good Professor X. I actually really like him. So you got two things going on. So you probably can't do kind of like what Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. does. But I would like to see them, like, meet X-Men characters, Brotherhood characters. Like, they don't need to be from the movies, but you can, you know, like, yo, that guy's totally Nightcrawler, or yo, that guy's totally Colossus, or something like that. Like, they gotta be around. It's all gonna depend on the time. Like, where is this in the timeline? Is it in the... Like, it can't be too far in the future, because it didn't look too far in the future. It looked like a pretty, like, modern day, like, normal 2017. So, X-Men can't be completely gone at that point. Or maybe they're sort of just, you know, in the shadows. So cross your fingers that we do get some X-Men sightings. That's my big thing. But for me, it's going to be all about the powers. It's going to be all about how, you know, badass those sort of fights are. Those spider drone things creep me the heck out. They remind me of those damn spider drone things in Lost in Space. To this day, those damn spider things freak me the heck out. I'm not even that afraid of spiders, and those damn spider things freak me out. I don't know why. They remind me of them, so definitely interesting. So it's definitely gonna be how they use their powers, how it, you know, hopefully we'll get some mutant, you know, fighting mutant type stuff. Like, it's not always gonna be like, here come the government soldiers again, and we're going to have to run, and we're going to have to use our powers to escape. Like, I kind of want that all the time, but, you know, it'll be alright for the first part of the series, but maybe then can we get into, like, some Like, yo, there's totally some guys from the Brotherhood that used to be here, and they're causing trouble. We need to go stop them. You know, things like that. That would be cool. But as long as it's got good story, good characters, I don't think this really can go wrong. I really don't. I think Fox did well with Legion. I think they understand now how to kind of do the mutant stuff. I'm glad they're going into an X-Men related TV show. All power to them. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be really good. But yeah. Alright guys, that's for us. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit the subscribe button right down there with the likes, comments, dislikes. It's all down there. You guys know how to use YouTube. It's all down there. Also, check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/TheAverageKiwiGuy. Hit that follow button, you know when we go live. Also, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Okay? Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.